They go with the leg. They're still announcing, but they're going to play anyway. Looks like the one ball. Shaun breaks. I don't know if they're going to do a rack your own type format. I've seen Dennis do that earlier in one of his matches against Rob Sayas, and they racked their own. I guess they're going to rack for each other, I think Shaun just said. Race to 9. Karen Coors playing over there also. Greg McAndrews up against Karen Coor. Greg's from Long Island. Well, the 9 was heading right for the hole there. Shaun scratched. Tied up the 2 a little bit here, but with ball in hand. For Dennis here.
Please turn the ringers off on your cell phones, as they can be very distracting to the players. And if you'd like to take pictures, please do so without the flash. Also, moving around for those gorgeous custom.
I can't tell if Dennis is going to play for this combination, how he's going to get on this 2 ball here. I can't tell if the 4 goes by the 9 on a slow roll even. It looks like it may. No, he's trying to break it out. Look how he hit it. He set up the 4-9 as well, I think. That worked out real nice for him.
Yeah, it's a race to the 4 ball.
That worked out perfect. He's going to come down for the 3 on the side and have the 4-9 combo. Look at that.
Unless he can hit the 4 now.
That's it. I don't know why he did all of that. I didn't think he had to.
Hit it with a lot of reverse.
He risked something there, just unnecessarily. I thought he could have just played the 3 on the side, no?
Yeah, he had an opportunity to. But, you know, he's got shot into the corner
he's
pocket.
okay here now. It just was a little riskier than it should have been, I thought. And there you go. Look at that.
Put it right back in position.
Yeah. Yeah.
And missed the 3, though.
Right, right. Big break for Shaun there. Get some.
Shaun Wilkie.
Dennis Hatch just coming off a Hill match, I think, with Rob Sayas.
Was it that close?
I think it was Hill and I think Dennis kicked at a ball and kicked the 9 in on Rob. Rob was kind of heartbroken about that, as anybody would be. Shaun's looking good here now. This is a dead combo. Okay, he's off. Shaun Wilkie, 1-0. Race to 9.
Absolutely. Dennis Hatch, being one of the local favorites here out of Buffalo, has his following as the fans start to emerge a little bit down this side of the arena.
Yeah.
That game cost Dennis Hatch because Dennis missed the 3 ball and Shaun was
yeah, Dennis rattled the 3 ball and Shaun capitalized on it when he just bobbed the 3 down there. Yeah. He was, I thought he misplayed the 2 from the go, and then when he got bad on the 3 like that, and that's what happened. I thought it was almost an automatic to come over from that 2 to the 3 there.
Watch
He chose
this.
to go forward with some inside.
Watch the
And here
6 ball.
comes Shaun with a break here. Before that 9 was heading for the pocket. See what he does here. And the 6 ball.
Watch that wing ball.
Wow.
Flying
What a
around the
solid
table.
hit. Cue ball dropped dead, right dead center.
Yes, absolutely.
Comes up dry though.
And this could be a quick one also. 1, 2, 3, 9 combination into the side. If Dennis elects to go this
You're
way.
beautiful.
Well,
Yeah. Well, he's got to maintain control here. What does he do? Does he cut this in or does he play safe here?
oh, he cuts this in. He's a big guy. He's got the
Lets
stretch.
the ball go like that into this mess over here, straight in front of him.
He's not going to let it go. He's going to control the cue ball.
Well,
Two ball into the corner and hold the cue there.
I think
for
he
the
expected
3-9.
to hit something coming through that mess there, and he didn't. But he's still okay here, because he'll come off the 5 and stop on the 6 right here if he plays that 2 in the right-hand corner. For the 3-9, he'll be perfect on this.
Yes.
And a shot. That'll tie it up in a minute. Nice.
Just that quick.
There you
We're
go.
tied at 1, folks.
Unfortunate for Shaun, he came up dry on the break, so he's going to have to change something around here.
Shaun Wilkie sporting the Focused Apparel patch on the back of his shirt, one of his sponsors. In fact, Focus Apparel is here on premises.
Yeah, Shaun just coming back from a trip from guitar, too. Guitar.
Yeah, yeah.
So he's having a good time. Good for him.
His first time out there. He said he enjoyed the experience and he's looking forward to going back next year, if possible. As we watch the hatch
See how
man who
Dennis
just tied this,
breaks here.
who just tied it up
Oh,
at 1.
oh, 7 ball, 6 ball, and he's tied up.
Everything but the kitchen sink.
Yeah,
Ed.
yeah. That's only 4 balls he made. It wasn't a great break, but because he didn't get good on the 1, but he only made 4. So
Not unheard of for Dennis
Jeez.
Hatch, by the way.
well, that was just a hell of a break there. It's just he caught the worst of it being down here, you know. Always trying to sneak in behind the 4 now. Wow, how did he hit it? Did he get there? No. Shaun's got the ball. Or a piece of it at least. I think he's got the whole ball. I don't know if the 5 goes by the 8, so he's got to play the 5 in that left-hand corner, I think, bottom corner.
Or he can play it into the side,
Yeah, he's going to have to come down now.
the position that he's
Come
in
down
now.
short, stop on the 9 down that way. Bounce off the 9 a little bit, maybe. Come up real short. This would be a good shot here.
Might have went a little too far here.
Yeah.
He's got the corner, though.
Yeah, he has both pockets. Oh, now he's on the 50. You need to bear down here. This is no hanger on the 50-yard line on this.
Well, just concentrate
ball,
on
you gotta
making
hit
this
it good.
5. That's all he's got to do. Concentrate on making a 5 ball, and he should be okay.
Yeah, there's the
but,
trouble right there. Look at that.
But he's hung it up in the
Yeah.
right-hand corner.
Unfortunate for Shaun.
Well, Dennis Hatch
Yeah.
missed a 3 ball in the game prior to this one. And now Shaun missed a 5 ball. You know, he went a little too far.
Well, it came down to, yeah, it came down
you
to.
know. Not easy here.
And on a diamond, you know, you're going to hit this good here, or you're going to sit down again like Shaun just did.
That 5's in the pocket.
Was in there deep. Wow. He got on the wrong side of the 8 here, but I think he's okay. Yeah, he's fine. He just soft rolled this. Or does he go forward and back and forth? That's what he's looking at almost.
Actually, he's looking at the 2 gentlemen standing in his line of sight.
Oh, behind me, maybe. There's people in the line of sight?
Actually, a couple standing in his line of sight as he was getting down to shoot the 8.
They're right in his...
and they look at Dennis like, stop being a sissy.
Hearing some comments from the technical field here that he's a sissy.
But Dennis Hatch just blows
That's
that
okay.
off and
He hit it real
pockets
nice.
the 8.
He hit it real nice. All right, 2-1, Dennis. It's a big event. There's a lot of people walking through, and people sometimes walk through and don't realize you're right in someone's line of sight. And when you see that, when you're down on the shot, when you see that, you should just naturally stand up anyway. Just,
you know, it's really funny things. You know, they could be having a party sometimes where you're playing pool, but it's that one thing that catches your eye.
Sure,
you know,
As soon
smart.
As soon as something catches your eye, you got to stand up. You just do.
It's very smart. Very smart of Dennis to pause and allow the couple to move.
Yeah, a lot of times you're telling your head while you're down on the shot, no, I don't have to stand up. I don't have to stand up. Instead of concentrating on the shot, you're telling yourself you don't have to stand up. Crazy. 2-1.
Okay, the Hatch man. Set the break here. Leads this match by a score of 2-1. We're racing to 9 here at the Turning Stone Classic 9-ball tournament 21.
Sorry, there's a private joke going on. He don't have a shot on the 1. And he came up dry on the break. And Shaun doesn't have a shot at the 1. See, now there was a bad break for Shaun. I mean, Dennis comes up dry on the break, and he gets lucky on this leave here, where he's got the edge to play the safety here and send the 1 down a little bit and maybe go back by the 4 and hide behind the 4-8. But if he would have had the whole ball here, he would have been out, you know. And so Shaun caught a bad break here. Unless he's got it. He doesn't have this ball. Right, that's all he had.
Watch the corner pocket.
Yeah.
Right in the drink after just hanging there for a second. Dennis now has the 1, 2, 3, right near all the pockets, including the 4.
That's a tough break for Shaun right there as well, you know. I mean, he did it, but just a bad break. 2 bad breaks now. Dennis in good shape here, huh?
Yeah, the shot is the 4 to the 5.
The 4 to the 5, right? And he's just going to come around 3 rounds for that, right?
Yeah, he's got to watch his speed. See where the cue ball is lying right now? If he can play the 4 and get the cue ball somewhere in that vicinity for the 5.
Right on this lower side of the 7, he'll be okay, and that's it.
He'll have the perfect angle.
You don't want to get trapped by that 9 ball,
to shoot the 6 into the same pocket as the 5, but he's got to get that cue ball somewhere around that spot.
Right at the spot shot. Yeah, just needs to be down on the spot here,
or somewhere within.
He's right in line to get there too. He should get there. He's definitely capable.
There
just about like that.
Right on the spot somewhere in that angle.
No, he's okay here.
Little sharp, but he's fine. I like that, using
come up and down instead of just
trying to bait the shot.
Yeah, he had the angle to do that. It was better. Just be certain of the shot instead of floating it down there, soft rolling it. You know. Well, Dennis is going to go up here 3-1 in a minute.
2 to 3 rails back for the 9, shooting it in the bottom left-hand corner, depending on how he wants to play it.
Yeah, that's about perfect. He wants to play it just like that there. Nice shot, Dennis. All right, Dennis up with 3-1 lead over Shaun Wilkie.
This is kind of a funny sport. Getting back to what that couple was shocking Dennis, not shocking him on purpose. They were just standing there talking, but in his line of sight. You know, if you use the example of like a basketball player at a foul line with everybody
With
waving
the
the banners
and hold their flags
and booing them, it's totally different.
Well, you know what? With some of the uproars in the Mosconi Cups over in Europe, with the way those fans cheer and everything, yeah, they could, yeah, that'd be a good move.
That's
but
one
it
atmosphere.
it would be vicious. It would be vicious. Yeah, you cannot let anything get to you. And I'm the last one to talk about it because I'm the first one to say something too. But everything bothers somebody. You need an excuse sometimes to. You have to say something. It's just respect for the game, I guess, too. We don't cheer enough. You think that's it?
That's one atmosphere that's really nice, the Mosconi Cup, but hard to fade.
If you're down there doing, yeah.
If you were never in the Mosconi Cup tournament. But I tell you what, when you do come out of that Mosconi Cup tournament, which is a great event by far, I wish that the enthusiasm would take a trend and come to the United States like that.
Yeah, you know what? I do a lot of cheering at some of the event. Wow, look at this scratch.
But what I was saying is, once you experience that, that's like super.
It gets
duper
everybody
season.
going. It's fun.
You know, there's nothing else in the world should bother you.
It's great.
So it's funny how just a couple standing in a corner would get to you, but
right.
You know,
And he's been through it in Europe too. Dennis has been through it in Europe, so he should have been used to it a little bit. You know, just like you're saying. We're catching one-liners from some of the people here, and I'm not going to discuss them, but
okay.
I'm trying to keep a straight face. Good shot. Nice. Look at this. Come on, Shaun, get some. Here we go. Well, he just got there too. Look.
Yeah, well, he's going to have to either pop this up table or play the
he's
safe.
got the 3 over here. Well, he's got a good safe off the 3 here.
Yeah.
And, well, you know what? He maybe need to play this safety on the 3 in a way that he can get up and break out the 4 a little bit at the same time. You know, he could kick out one of these balls, or maybe not, but he should. Yeah, he didn't. He doesn't have the 4 now, see? I thought he could have bumped that ball a little bit better out. You know what I mean? He doesn't have the 4 now.
Well, the 4 doesn't pass the 9 into the bottom left-hand corner, so it does go into the side pocket on the left side.
Well, yeah, I mean, but
the pin
if he would have bumped it out a little past that 8 ball, he would have been fine, you know, to play it in this corner down here on the right. But Dennis has a kick here. And
trying to get back into that position, is play that 4 up in that left-hand side pocket's not easy. So it is difficult, but you got a safe there too, if you get anywhere within the vicinity. This looks like a fairly easy kick for Dennis Hatch.
Dennis spending some time. I guess Shaun got him pretty good here. He can't go forward, I think, because of the 6, or I think he has a right-hand kick here. Well, I don't think the 6 is in the way.
He's looking to 3 rail it. He's looking at his options of
Maybe,
going short rail, long rail on the left side, and then get the short rail behind the 3. That's what he's gearing up
That's
to
what he's
do
trying
here.
to go behind the 3. You're correct.
But
Yeah.
he's got to watch the cue ball. If he gets too square behind that 3, he could wind up in trouble.
Wow, he went around it. Yeah.
It's amazing, huh?
Yeah.
6 balls on the
All
table.
right.
A cue ball travels around the table and never touches
well,
one
there
of
it
them.
is right there. See, that's that. Now he's got to get so good on this 4 where it's a lot of work. Where if he would have just nudged that out, he would have been out here. Now he's got some work to do here.
Well, ball in hand.
yeah.
Shaun
Well, that's
Wilkie,
the only thing saving him right now.
Shaun Wilkie, being a straight pool player, you know, can get that cue ball just about in any position he wants. So if he wants to play it into the side, he will, unless he has
you
the
know
corner.
what? My bad. I guess he has the pocket, or he's going to stick and play safe 3 rails on the 4 here. and just stick him on the 7.
I like that shot better if he doesn't have the pocket. Stick it. That's what he's gonna do that.
Yeah.
Well, he let the cue ball leak out. If the 4 leaks out,
Needs
Dennis
to
will
stay
have a
right on
shot.
it. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, he left it. Wow. There's a break for Dennis Hatch right there. He should have stuck to that 7. Right, it was right there for him. He didn't have to slide over. So he hit it bad. Oh, look at this. Wow.
Yeah, how about the cue ball trying to get behind the 5 ball? Well, what Dennis Hatch did just say under his breath was, well, you know, it's part of the rule that you have to tell somebody that they're on 2. And Shaun Wilkie did tell Dennis that he was on 2, even though Dennis was straight into the pocket. But, you know, taking everything into consideration, rules are rules.
You have to.
You have to.
Absolutely. You have. Well, you should. It's just.
Well, it's the rule.
You have to.
If you don't tell the player, the incoming player, that he's on 2, then he's not on 2.
Right, right. Yeah, he's not a. It was more of a little more of a respect thing to just let it go, because you know what I mean. But rules are rules, yeah.
Yeah.
And he was right in telling him,
Absolutely.
especially in an event like this, you know.
Inside of the pocket, and a 6 ball does fall in.
Okay, Shaun's going to get up here with a 3-2 game here, 3-2 set. Why are you laughing?
I love the Eddie the Lock.
All right, look.
It's now 3-2 in favor of Dennis Hatch
3-2,
over Shaun
yeah.
Wilkie.
Shaun's going to get it on the board here with a 3-2 set. It's 3-2. Leave
Then
me
again,
alone now.
I
Leave me
never
alone
liked
now.
you.
You're picking on me, bro. I hate your guts. All right, now we have some numbers up.
Yeah, not many numbers up. 733 for Mr. Dennis Hatch and 750 for Shaun Wilkie.
A few errors in this match. A few.
Not many.
See how Shaun. Let's see how Shaun comes through. Not many. These early games, the numbers should be a lot higher, though, Al. You know, not many. Al, you
I
snoozed
agree.
it. You snoozed it out.
No, I agree. I definitely agree, 100%. Both players do have almost equal errors in this set. Okay, Shaun does pocket a ball,
Yeah,
but
and he's safe on the 1 here. So he's got a kick, and the 3-4 is tied up. And now there's some more work to do here. Now this is the kind of push that you want to get you want to get back. You see it, Al? Al, you see that?
I say push out to the middle diamond,
You
up
cannot,
at the top where the
you
cue
can-
ball is.
You gotta have the man give this back to you, because there's too much stuff to hide down there on. He's so make it so difficult that he can't hide you there.
Unless, here he goes. Shaun's going to push to this side.
Left him the cut.
No, thank you. Then again,
He
with the
can't
3,
give this back, can he? He's going to come up and hit the 9 on the way back on this 1 ball.
well, then again, the 3-4 the way it is.
It's going to be close, is it not?
You know, Dennis might take this and attempt to cut this 1 in.
Right.
If not, he can actually go forward with this using left-hand English and letting the cue ball get in that pocket.
He's
But
playing
he's
it
going the
safe here.
opposite way.
Yeah.
He's just going to try to duck the
Put
9.
him right on the 9.
How'd he hit it?
Wow, what a great shot that was. Shaun's got a 1 railless, and you know what? Shaun can get on. Well, Shaun can get on the top side of that 1 and make a safety out of this shot right here.
Well, he has to hit it with very soft speed.
He doesn't want to go in the side pocket, though.
So he's got to watch. He's got to get a rail.
Like that. Nice shot.
There you go.
Nice shot. Get some.
Well, now Dennis has a 2 to 3 rail. If he can get behind this one ball and kick this one ball up
Right,
table,
3 rails and stick right there as well, yeah. That'd be a great shot to watch.
and try to leave the cue right there.
You don't
want
want to. You don't want to be on the receiving end of that shot, but it would be good for us to watch. Nice shot. Wow. He almost hit it perfect. He just hit that one going in, or he would have been real good on that. But then again, he could have made that ball in the side pocket too, right? The one. If he 3-reeled it like that, nice shot. Little safety battle going on here is nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there's no need to take a chance, you know, if you can't get out the way you want.
Right.
Duck.
Still got a tied up 4-ball, but now it's a little easier because the 3 on the side will bust it out for you.
Well,
Or
not only
3 anywhere. 3 goes down in the corner here also.
not only that, you know, Shaun trailing by 1 game. You know, he has to play his A game. You know,
Yeah.
he doesn't want to let Dennis get too far ahead of him. You know, if at all.
Wow.
And that's the kind of safe that will get you tied up in this game.
That'll hurt you right here because Shaun has some work to do, and now he's got an opportunity to get anywhere he wants.
Well, he
With
wants
ball
to
in
get,
hand, yeah.
he wants to get on the lower part of this 3-ball so he can fall in and break that 7 out, sort of nudge it out, or fall in just on the 4. But I say he has to get that 7 out of his way because he needs the angle
Well, he got
off the 4-ball
wow.
to get back to the 5.
He got
follow.
real good on this 2-ball to come down here for the 3 in the side now.
See where he's looking?
Yeah.
Now he's doing that because he has to nudge that 7 out of his
Yeah,
way.
and he's got the perfect angle to come down on it too. He hit that 1 ball real good. This is good now. He's going to bump the 4 down, come off the 7 and bump the 4 down at the same time.
But he's got to maintain the angle on the 4 to get back to the 5.
Oh,
so
yeah.
there's a lot of equations
Yeah.
in here.
Yeah, he's got some work here, but
and he
it's
knows it.
interesting to watch, though.
How about just make
There
the
you
4 and
go.
you got
There you
position
go,
on the
Shaun.
5? Why make it difficult?
Well, he's got to cut up in the corner now, and he's, you know, he's got to go up table a little bit here to get above that side pocket for the 7 down in the corner down here. Oh no, he's looking down at the 7 in the side.
His choice, you know, he could.
Yeah, he could go either way here.
Yeah.
Wonder if he's looking at the safer bet to play it for the 7 in the side instead of going up table.
He is.
Play the safety route, you know.
He's taking a
He's
real
got the
good
9 there to help him a little if he needs it.
Right. He's taking a real good look at it.
No,
There's not much he has to do. You know, just he can baby the 7 into the side. It's not like he has to fire it. You know, being that the 8 is sitting right there. You know what I mean? So he can baby that 7. It's just a matter of getting back there as straight as possible. with the
but
7 in the
he could
side.
even end up with a bank on the 7, which would be a relatively easy bank. Not that he needs it or wants it, but
How'd he hit it?
wow, what a great shot that was.
Yeah, but now,
now.
the shot becomes more difficult because he has to hit
Yeah.
it with some speed to get the cue ball back in position for the 8.
Play the 7 in the side at pocket speed here. You're there.
You can't.
Oh yeah.
You got to bring the cue ball back out.
No, he'll be perfect with the pocket speed on the 7 in the side. He'll be perfect on the 8.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a touch. yeah.
You watch. You know, he's got to hit it good now. If he would have been straight, he could have babied it.
We played a safety.
He played an intentional
Wow.
save. Why?
He didn't like the cut on that 7.
No.
These pockets aren't large pockets here.
Yeah,
you know,
he
you're at
had-
that angle on that 7 ball for the side pocket. That's
He had to hit it with more authority than he would if he was straight in on that 7. And he didn't like bringing that cue ball 2 rails or 1 rail.
I'll
back
give
out.
him some kind of tutorial later and show him what I had in mind on that.
Draw him a map.
Yeah. Well, Dennis
Get
is going
some.
to play the 7 maybe.
Dennis is cutting this right in, I think.
Well. Shaun has a good safe here.
Shaun has a good
If
chance to go
if he
3-3
just-
here.
Yeah, he's going to cut this in. Yeah, look at the angle here. It's different on the TV than from here in the booth a little. It's better to take that second look because now I see the cut. Shaun's in good shape here to tie this up right now. Yeah, he's looking at the safety now. Maybe not. You got to cut this in. You got to cut this in, correct, Al?
But sure, he's got to go for the cut. He's got an opportunity to tie this up. He's got to go all out.
Yeah.
There's nothing in his way here.
Yeah, well, he pointed his cue like behind the 8 there for a second. I thought maybe he'd play a safety, but which was a relatively easy save too. But the 7 wasn't a real difficult shot.
Right back where his wrist is. Played a 9 ball into the corner.
Oh, he went forward with it.
Yeah, good shot.
There you go, Shaun. Tie it up right here.
Get off the rail.
Yeah. There you go, Shaun. 3-3.
3-3. If you're just joining us, we are racing to 9. You're watching two great players, Dennis the Hatchman Hatch versus Shaun Wilkie at the Turning Stone Casino and Resort event. This is the Josh Northeast 9 ball.
Now he's got the option to go either way, and I think he's going to play the 8 down in this bottom corner. He doesn't have to go around, and he's got a little bit of a funny angle to get around now. He could, if he was out a little bit more maybe, but the way that ball's sitting, he could shoot the 9 ball right from where the 8 is now and be happy, you know, and take that shot if he had to.
This is true.
So I would just play the 7 in the corner, hold it for the 8 right there. Wow, he went.
He does the 3 rails, but he didn't do 3
God.
rails short. He came out longer than
Wow,
what I would imagine.
You think? Think he came out long there?
Dennis Hatch got out of his seat thinking that cue ball was going to find the hole, but just hung.
Boy, Shaun
Now,
Shaun
now,
caught the worst of that.
now we're looking at your shot.
I didn't think he'd ever go that long.
Now we're looking at the long shot on the 9.
Wow, yeah. No doubt about it. You float this right to the corner. What do you do? Where you play the safe?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. You don't really want to fire this with force follow in any direction because these pockets, they will keep it out if you don't hit it dead in the drawers.
You know, this is such a difficult shot. Does he play a safety here, or does he choose to shoot it in? Come on, Al. What does he do here? Does he play a safety?
I say, I don't like rolling too much, but I think he's going to roll it and
Go
accept the
straight
long
ahead. Look at
shot.
this.
Well, he's going to play safe.
Oh, he did. Yeah, he went for the safe. He needs this hit on the 9.
Bad safe at that.
Yeah, he needed to control his speed better on that and drop the cue ball down on this bottom rail. And he looked like he was aiming to hit the 9 a little bit to slow him down a lot, which would have been a big help.
And as you look at the total performance average underneath Shaun Wilkie's side of the board, you'll see TPA. He's shooting an 824, and Dennis Hatch is down there at a 688.
And too many early mistakes here to rack up any kind of great numbers, right? I mean, he's going to come around way short here. He has to get. He got there too. No, he didn't. Oh, he bumped it. Look at that. Look at that. Will you look at that?
He got a roll with what he
Oh,
got.
boy, did he ever. He tried to get real short, and he got a little too long, and he ended up with the shot on the 9. There it is. And he takes the lead at 4-3. Surprising how Shaun got long on that 7 ball and come all the way down here, you know.
You know, the safe wasn't a bad idea, but he had to hit it a little harder to get it away and try to lay it up on the short top rail, you know.
Yeah, one or the other. Either play the cue ball or that ball. You had to play one or the other and give Dennis an opportunity. Well, Dennis got lucky with coming back down around for that ball. He didn't have to end up on that 9 the way he did there.
Well, he was trying to.
He tried to get real short on it.
Try to get real short and get on the left side of that 9, but wound up getting a nudge into the 9 and came out smelling like roses. And now leads 4-3 instead of being down 4-3. $800 do I see? 800.
Four to three, close match here. It's not.
Oh, nobody's
running away with anything here.
No, not at all.
You got the four ball, a little cluster down here.
Look at the line.
Oh, the 4 ball didn't drop. Wow.
The 2-8.
I looked away for a second, thinking it was in the hole. The what? The 2.
The 2, 8, and 9 just lined up like.
On the 2, yeah, like in a row.
With
the 5 also. Look, yeah. And the 2 looks like it goes in this bottom right corner. So he's got an angle to come over and slide down for it. It's really a slight angle, so he's got to hit this pretty good.
Drawing it back to the cushion.
Yeah, nice shot.
Oh,
he had to
punched
stun
it.
Yeah, he had to stun it, yeah. And he got the angle to get up for the 3, too. Good shot, Ed. Good shot.
You know, this could work out, even though it looked difficult from the beginning, and this could work out fairly easy for Shaun.
Yeah, yeah. He doesn't have to be threatened at all by that mess down there. Now, here you go now. That 4's in there a little deep, is it not? No, it's out a little bit.
He can draw off the long right rail and come back and shoot the 5 in the bottom right-hand corner, though, with no problem.
Just finesse. Nice shot, nice speed. And he got 2 straight. So he's going to have to draw again, I think.
Well, if that be the case, yeah.
Yeah, he's got to draw this ball off the rail and back up table. He's got to hit this one good. I don't think he can go forward.
Well, if he can, he's going to have to power
Go
draw it
forward
back.
with inside English. He might have to draw this ball, and he's lucky to be off the rail that he can
Hit it
do
with
it
a
too.
lot of right-hand draw English, and just drift back up table for the
Yeah.
6.
And he's looking to go forward a little bit, but he's worried about hitting the 9 too on the way in. I didn't think he had the angle to go into the 9. It looked a little straighter than that to me. But evidently he sees it like it's there. I think he could go inside English. If he could hit this bottom rail, he'll go inside English and get perfect on the 6. Up right past where he just laid that chalk down, he could get up past, yeah.
For some reason, he's trying to stay away from the draw shot. I can't really tell the angle from this side.
Here's a thought, and it's kind of crazy because of this, where the 5 is sitting, but he almost has a good safety play here if he wants to. No?
It appears like he can go forward. I just took a look at the table,
Right, but he's worried about the cue going into the 9. That's going to...
the position that I'm in, you can't really tell. Here we go.
Yeah, he's not going for the draw shot. He's looking at that inside move there. I saw him.
It couldn't be that easy, or else this shot would have been taking place a
Right,
while ago.
right.
So
Yeah, he's in a little bit of a dilemma here, trying to figure out which is the best way to go.
he's
Now,
trying to punch it off the right-hand long rail. Is what he's trying
he
to do
played the
instead.
safe. Look at that. Play the safe. That was an option for him. You don't want this guy back at the table, but with all he had to put on that ball, he could have missed it, you know, and he really had to load up on it to get uptown for that 6 ball, you know.
Looks like Dennis can spin the cue around the 7. Yeah, should have no problem. Kick the 5 towards the 8-9.
Yeah, nice shot.
Bring the cue way up table.
I'm almost looking for the billiard of the 9 off the 8, but it doesn't go, so I think Shaun looked at it too.
He could slow roll it and leave the cue behind the 8-9. Instead, he elected to
Nice
play
shot,
into the 9.
He's up on the rail up here. Okay, little safety battle here. 4-3.
Well, try to place the 5 behind the 9 here and just bring the cue ball up and leave some distance. I don't see much here.
You know, that'd be about perfect. Oh, he's going to the other side of it, though. He's going to put the 5 over by the 9. And left Shaun another easy hit on it. Well, what do you see here, Upstate Al?
Got a duck. If you get aggressive
Hide
and play
behind
the
that.
bank, you can play the pro speed bank, but
You have to
the
stop on
duck
that
is better
6.
off.
Well,
And it looks like
left him on the roof. Left him a hit on the 5, but it left him on the roof, yeah.
Dennis does have a shot up into the upper corner, unless he's going to roll up on the 9.
Another safety, yeah, yeah. Uh-oh, look at this. Shaun's got a window. He's got the whole ball.
Does he really?
Yeah, he's got the whole ball. And he's not out of the woods yet with this shot right here. He's got to get. You know what? Look, he's looking to draw this, I think, and come over to the left side of that table there for the 6, or he's got to slow roll it up there for it. But I think he's going to draw it and punch it over. Wow, tough break there. I didn't know he could go into it like that.
Big error by Shaun
Wow,
Wilkie
he
right
missed
there.
that band.
As-
I'm sure he had the whole ball.
As Dennis Hatch flies out of the seat.
Yeah.
You can't believe it, because Dennis
And
did
Dennis-
try to play safe and left the whole 5 ball.
That's right, yeah. He's real happy about it. Wow.
Yeah, he's happy to be back at the table. Is right. You know, now you're looking to go 5-3
Right.
instead of tying it at 4.
Right, and put some distance in it here.
Big game.
Yeah, this is all textbook here for Dennis now, so going up 5-3.
Uh-oh.
What do you do? You got straight here, and look. Now he's got to play the 9 up in the top corner. I don't think he's got an angle to come out. there's no sense in trying to go forward with this. Do you think? No, he's got to
No,
draw
no.
this back for the 9 in the corner.
You got to accept
Be
your punishment.
suicidal. Yeah, take your beatings. You're the one that did it.
You got to accept your punishment and just take the shot up. There's nothing wrong with it.
No, no.
You know,
not
just
at all.
you're going to be close
Well,
to the
he must
rail.
have really been straight because he didn't come off that rail at all. It must have been really been tight.
This is one of those controlled shots. You want to hit it with ball speed. You want that ball to slow roll into the corner. You don't want to jam it. Just like that.
Oh,
Perfect.
good, nice.
Dennis
Nice
Hatch
hit
now
there. 5-3.
leads by 2.
Okay. Bad hit on the ball for Shaun. And he was lucky to get away with that safety, to be able to hit that ball, but then to miss the ball, you know. Dennis handed it to him and he gave it back to him.
Dennis has been breaking from the right side of the table, his left side. Yeah, he's been fortunate. I don't like when somebody touches the balls. You know, I'd rather them tell me about it and then let me fix it up. And Shaun's quick to get out there. Okay, Dennis Hatch set to break here in Game 9.
Game 9.
As you can see, the TPAs 7:44 for the Hatchet Man and 7-7-3 for Get Some. Everything
One
is
ball. Oh, one ball. 6 got him. Yeah, he's frozen up on the 6. Dennis may have a slight edge of the 2, but I don't think he does.
he can push
Wants
out.
to leave him up by the 5 there and,
Yeah.
and let him have the
Well-
corner pocket with the 4 ball in the way.
Right, exactly. Good move,
Don't
Ed.
want to leave him that cut in the side though on this.
You want to put him up on the rails, what you want to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, there, you know what? No,
There you go.
I don't want to cut that in the side anyway.
Now with the 9 there and everything else there.
And
Shaun's going to give this back to Dennis, I believe.
you know, that might be the move because even to play the 2 up and down the table, the 9's in the way,
And Shaun does give it
Yeah,
back to
you
Dennis.
gotta
And
give it
Dennis
back.
Hatch now approaching the table again.
yeah, and Dennis may try to cut it from here. I would bet on the cut here. You see the cut?
Yeah, but you see the 9.
Is that what he's going for?
He's going to play safe.
Yes, he is.
And a bad safe he played. Left a clear shot at the 2.
And 3's covered by that 7, so he's got to get real good if he wants to make this ball, right?
What do you mean, play the
Well,
cue
if
ball?
he wants to play that 2 ball, he's going to come up by that 8 ball also on this, right?
I didn't follow you, I'm sorry. What'd you
He's going
say?
to play this 2 and come off that left side railing. He's got to go short out of that corner up there, that right-hand corner.
There's no reward in shooting this 2 ball
Well,
at the
to
3
get on
where
this
it is.
3, yeah.
Play the cue ball back by the 3 ball. And play the 2 ball up
He
table.
did play it.
He
Look at
cuts
that.
it.
Look at that.
Yeah, but look where the 3 is now.
What a great shot, but he got it. Look at that. He got it. He got it. What a shot.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
That was incredible.
Great shot. I get some can
I
come
mean,
with
I
it.
never saw that.
You know, look at that angle that he needed.
Yeah.
Take back there is no reward.
Good for him.
There's
And that was a
big
great
reward
shot. He
here.
deserved it. That was a great shot for him. Yeah. Well, now he's got the speed problem here with the 8 ball up there, you know, the 7, the 9, and everything else.
There's a big
Well,
reward.
you know what? He's got a rail first shot here no matter what, so he doesn't have to sweat it too much. But he'd rather not do a rail first if he didn't have to. He could stop on that 7. Yeah, he's stuck with the rail first.
How
here.
about hanging the 4 ball?
Oh, he hung the 4. Oh, boy. Oh, Shaun. I'm sorry. Sorry to the crowd. I didn't see the 4. I'm watching the cue ball. There's a break for Dennis right there. And then Send him out with a.
Draw it out. Don't get yourself jabbed up behind the 8.
You'll
He's
send him
good
out
to
with
go.
6-3 lead here.
All he's got to do is slow roll this 5 in. He's got
Yeah, he's
great
got the 6
angle
on
on.
the side. It's perfect. Everything's perfect from here.
He'll have a great angle on the 6 to get back to the 7. Slow roll this in. All his preference. If he wants to come all the way down and just draw back.
Yeah, he's going to draw it. Yeah, boom, boom, boom. Wow. Shaun's got to be a little upset missing that ball like that.
Of course. Now your opponent's going to go up 6-3.
Yeah.
The lead is getting larger and larger. Meanwhile, if you look at the TPA, Dennis is shooting under Shaun, but yet leading this match. And that's going to change right after Dennis pockets this 9 ball and now leads 6-3 over Shaun Wilkie.
Shaun played on the TV table the other day with a little problem too, right? He played the guy from Canada, I think, right? And he
I'm not
lost the
certain.
game. I think he lost the game. That put him on the west side.
And now
But he never got started. But now he's having this trouble missing that ball before, and now Dennis is capitalizing on it with 6-3 here. Going to 9.
And now the TPA stands at 766 for Dennis Hatch and 750 for Shaun Wilkie. Dennis Hatch set to break here in game 10. Favoring that side of the table. Can't blame him.
One ball.
Watch the cue ball.
One ball, cue ball. Okay, Shaun, get some back. Get some back. Well, Shaun's got a good layout here. This looks like an automatic right here. Now this total performance average will go back and forth maybe, because Shaun will take the lead right back here on that with this out.
Getting on the other side of the table to shoot the 5 in the side pocket. Did he get the angle?
Well, he got a little bit of a bad angle there, yeah. Yeah, that's tough.
He didn't get the angle. And I don't know if he can actually force this cue ball around 3
He's
rails.
got to send the cue to this left side rail and take the cut on the 6 and be happy he's got it, you know. Just slow roll it over, right?
I would
Can't
imagine
get funny,
so.
yeah, don't get funny here.
Watch the
Don't
7
let the
speed.
7 get him. That would be criminal.
7 did
He
get
got
him.
him. He might have got the, oh, he's got to back kick it. Look, he's looking at the kick. He doesn't even have an edge of it, or he could place some kind of safety
He
on it.
shouldn't be in this position
No,
to kick this.
no. He came over too. I didn't think he'd get to where he got to either. He had the angle on that ball. He shouldn't have. I didn't think he'd get to
He's
there.
got a 2 rail. It hit the right side of the 6 very thin and bring the cue ball down by the 9. Don't go crazy here. See where the cue ball went by the
made that
9?
ball. He made the
If he
ball.
would have
No.
hit it
No, he
a
didn't
little
make the ball.
easier, the cue ball would have stayed down here.
Wow, that puts Dennis in great shape here. Look at this. Dennis is going to go up 7-3. Here it is. Stop, stop, stop.
Dennis Hatch on the verge of taking a really commanding lead
Yeah.
of this set.
Yeah, real threat right now at 7-3. That's that's tough. That's tough.
And they're tied
but when Shaun played that 5 ball on the side to get on the 6 the way he did, I didn't think that was possible. He must have really hit the left side of that side pocket as much as that ball would take, because he drifted over to that end of it bad. I didn't think that was in play at all, that 7 ball. It sure did. It hurt him bad. Because there'd be a big difference between 7-3 and 6-4. You know, this 7-3 going to 9 here. Dennis Hatch.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, it was their TPAs were tied at 750 prior to
They
this.
were close, yeah.
They were tied.
Right. And then Shaun took a beating on that. Dennis with the break, always from the same spot.
Can't blame him. He's leading 7-3.
Yeah, yeah. Missed the one.
7
got
ball.
The 8 ball.
4 ball. Everything ran.
8
Something
ball,
jumped
he's
into
got a shot
the
on the
upper
one.
left-hand corner. What was it?
You know what? He's got a good layout here. Got the one on the side and
The 8 ball jumped in
the 2
upper
up in that
right-hand
corner. Gonna soft roll this one ball. No, he didn't. Played for the 2 in the other corner. Or the side.
The side is the better shot.
Yeah. He's got to stop on the 6 now. Draw into that 6, I think. Yeah. Play this 2, but stop on the 6 for the 3. Stop on the 7, rather, for the 3.
Use the 7, you mean?
Use the 7 to stop the cue ball for the 3, yeah.
He can draw it back. He can use the 7, though. I don't really like moving balls
No,
too much.
but
I mean,
yeah,
if you
but
hit it too hard, that 7
right,
is drifting towards the 4.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
So
he's
you
gotta
want to
make
stay
3.
away if you can. See how
I
far
wouldn't
that
have
7 went?
I wouldn't have done all of that.
Well, you know,
That
this
was-
is the reason
that
you
was
don't want to
just
bump
ugly.
into them.
Well,
you
yeah,
know?
but I mean, I didn't think he'd get to the inside of the 7.
I think he had the opportunity
didn't.
just to pinch that. He didn't have
He,
to.
he should have
Bump
asked me
that.
how to hit that, I think, because I don't think he...
Well, next time, let's stop him right in
You
mid-stroke.
know, you can call him over here next time, make sure.
I don't think he's
Shaun
a happy
wouldn't
camper
appreciate
right now.
it. No. Well, we're getting to see something, though.
You're
you know?
gonna see a safe.
The Wilkie fans are happy on this one, you know, because it was...
Unless he's got the angle to get away. We're waiting for the other view here, so we can see the angle.
He has a slight angle to go into the 6.
You don't want to
But-
do that. You just want to play safe. Lay the 3
He's
ball.
He's looking to jack up and draw this ball? No.
How about banking the 3 ball around the 6, back up table, and leaving the cue ball down here, preferably around the 6 area.
Around the 6.
Yeah, bank it around the
I
6.
think he's trying to make the ball jack up and draw it back.
This will
Look at
be some shot for the camera
You
here.
think it would? Wow.
That'll get you.
Oh,
That'll
no,
get
not
you
the
busted.
9. Oh, my God. And he left him on the roof. Look at this. Okay, Shaun. Well, you're back at the table, so there's no complaining here. I think
No,
there's a lot of complaining, but things could have
Yes.
been worse, you know?
No, things can't get much worse than it.
Well, they could have been. I mean,
You're jacked up.
I
You don't
figured
have a pocket.
before Dennis got bad on that 4, I thought he was out. You know, he didn't stop on the 7 the correct way. That's all it was. He should have talked to me first. That's what I'm sticking with. Sorry, Dennis. A little.
I still say you should have played safe on that last shot.
You're a coward.
Do you take a shot at this 9 ball? I do. Absolutely. The reason being, it's right in the line of fire, just for natural
I'm gonna
pocketing
bank
the 3.
I'm going to bank the 3 cross corner here. How's that?
You are. Sure, you
Whoa,
take.
He
yeah.
fired. He fired.
Well, you don't want
Look
to hang
how he
it.
got away with this a little bit. Wow. Okay.
One roll deserves another, don't it?
Yeah.
Both players not playing their speed, then we all know that.
I think horrible was mentioned at one point. So
No, they're not playing horrible. Come on, look at the score
You know
here.
what? You badmouthed my match yesterday, so they're playing horrible. How about that? It's not my
That's not
fault.
Upstate Al saying that, guys.
No, it's not.
Eddie, when you were shooting, your average
You
was
ought to just
500.
calm down, Junior. Okay, all right.
When you were
I
shooting,
have the bat.
When you were shooting, your averages were 500. These guys
Look
are
at
not
this.
shooting 500.
Look at that shot. He cut that ball in. Nice shot. Nice shot. I'm sorry to the viewers that Upstate Al isn't concentrating on the actual match here. All right,
You
that's what
gotta
we're here
excuse
for.
me.
We're here.
I'm sorry. I try to stay positive
narrate
and keep
what's going
focused.
on.
These guys.
But Al wants to berate me. He knows I never liked him, so he's trying to take it out on me here.
What? Look at this. Dennis misses the 4-ball.
Okay.
Does he get a roll here?
Getsom's going to sneak this 4-ball right
It
behind the
looks
7
like
for
he
the
does
safety
get a
here.
roll. I don't know. Shaun can pocket this
Shaun can
4-ball.
play a great safety here and tie him up behind the 7. Or hope to. Shaun should just be happy to be back at the table here. And you know what, Shaun? You just need to win this. Oh, he had the bank.
Yeah, but he didn't have the pocket.
Well, and he got away with that one also.
Well, he's not going to get away with the next one. He's going to wind up being safe behind his 5-ball, I believe.
Well, he'd be happy to be getting back to the table again also, you know. So it is what it is, but the 4 could have been laying worse for him, you know.
Dennis hit it bad.
Yeah. Well, Shaun's got a bank here or a safety? Where do you go from here on a bank in the cross side? Or do you play the safe? He's playing the bank. Get some. Nice shot. He does not impressed with his 5-ball position. But he can cut this down and come down, right?
Yeah. Finesse
No,
the
played
cue
the
ball.
safety.
And
Down
put
to
it right
6.
behind
Nice.
the 6. Try to anyway.
Dennis is shaking his head about something. I don't know why.
The rails are crazy.
Oh, the rails he's talking about.
Dennis is saying that the rails are crazy. The same thing Earl said.
Earl was saying that earlier.
After Earl had won his match, he was downstairs. I happened to talk with him, Jerry Forsythe and I, and Earl.
Yeah, Earl said that to the middle of the match also over at me. He said, "Tell him about the table." They were in
Earl
trouble with the rails.
Earl was saying how, in his terminology, boingy the rails are. And you want to know his reason behind this? Let me tell you what Earl said. Earl said when he plays, the crowd tends to come down to his table, the fans, and with all the people around, it brings moisture.
Right. Oh, yeah, he's creating
Earl
moisture.
will dissect
Yeah.
the entire arena for his game. He's got everything down
Good,
pat.
Shaun tried to put him behind that 7. Look at that. He didn't get there, but it was a good effort.
He said he would like to see a heater put above the table, or some type of high light that gives off heat to dry the moisture up.
From
He
all
wanted-
the breath, we'll put the
Yeah, he wanted
AccuSense
hot
lights in there, and it'll dry everything up perfect for Earl.
He's beautiful.
There's too much breathing down here, you know.
Anyway, back at the ranch here. All jokes
There's a little
aside now.
safety battle here. He's going to send the 5 down here.
Dennis
isn't he?
Hatch is at the table.
Look at that. Look at that safety.
Hit it very
He's
well.
He's got the edge of the 5, but he's going to go right into the 6. So I guess play the speed, bank the 5 up past the 9, and hit the 6 and stop. Or do that. Come
Yeah,
on,
well,
get some. Did he get him?
Yeah, he got him, but
Wow.
he took some
And-
risk.
And Dennis has a big smile on him because he can't believe it. He's shaking his head a little bit.
I don't know. He might be able to back.
Well, you know, he may be able to do anything, but he's still got to come back down for that 6 ball.
Well, he can. If he can back cut this in, he can come back
You know
down
what?
for
I
the
think
6.
he's got it. Yeah, he played the safe. Little safety battle. Look, he's going to train. Okay. All right, Shaun. This is a great game to watch. Look at what he did. Look at that.
This is sort of what Oscar Dominguez did the other day to Josh Ulrich.
That was a pretty
He
shot
played
right
the
there.
table speed like 3 times in a row like this.
Oh,
Tied
did
them
he?
behind
Did he?
one ball, yeah.
I snoozed right through that, so I wasn't here. Whoa, he missed the whole ball. Missed the whole ball and gets some ball in hand here. Get some ball in hand to get him back in this match here a little bit. 7-4 is a little more presentable, you know, something he could come back from instead of 8-3, you know.
I
Hey,
agree.
come on, Shaun. Step up here.
We all know Shaun
You got-
can
Yeah,
play.
you got a lot of fans that want to see him do
He's
well
capable of doing it,
here.
too.
He sure is. Needs to catch a little bit of rhythm here and do something on this next break. There it is. 7-4. Oh, he's talking about the weather out there, you know.
I believe we're going to take.
He's talking about the air conditioning, I think.
I believe we're going to take a player's break right now, so we'll be on a.
Yeah, Shaun's taking
We'll
a
be-
5-minute break here, so.
We'll be on a standby as we await the arrival of Shaun Wilkie. So stand by, guys. We'll be right back with you.
Down here beyond the 9, and bring the cue ball one rail like this. Onto the 7. Came so short, it was unbelievable. Not even close.
Okay, folks, as Shaun Wilkie makes his entrance back into the arena, we are missing Dennis Hatch, but the table has been wiped down and a new set of balls have been brought out. As you see, the total performance average now at 710 and 733. So now we're just awaiting the entrance of Dennis Hatch.
What do we got here? 7-4? Let's go, get some.
Playing good now.
Come on.
We need to get it.
Well, let's go.
Kill the people.
Get the win, bro. Come on.
Oh, and I stand corrected. The buffet downstairs is not Upstate Owl Buffet. It's the lounge. They have like a bar restaurant right outside the entrance here.
Wait, I gotta go to the gym.
So,
I got a Galleys membership. I don't use. How dumb is that? Oh. I got nothing to do all day, right? I just practice all day. I don't bother nobody. And I figured the practice would be enough exercise. But as much as I practice, I should be in good shape. Constantly bending over, walking around, reaching, stretching.
table in the background there, you see Michael Yetnick. Michael Yetnick in the background there, the winner of the Amateur Ginky Memorial.
You want to go eat at the Italian joint? I'm buying. But I'm going to drink the whole bottle. I'm not going to buy one in my room. Maybe I get a pizza delivered.
Okay, from a distance I could see Dennis Hatch coming back with a cup of some soft drink. So we should get started here momentarily.
I haven't seen him in a while. He must be playing good. Okay, we're back. Okay, are we live? Are we on? Are we on here?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Okay, they switched out the Centennials. They're not Centennials. The Aramis for a new set. Cleaner set. And Dennis is back from his break on. Are we live here?
Yes, we are. We are live.
I'm tired of the ribbon now, all right? I could be going having a nice Italian meal right here. You
Well,
guys are
You know, back at the ranch, 7-4, Dennis Hatch blowing
7-4.
that opportunity to get up on a hill. It's big.
7-4 and 733 total point average. Total performance average. I keep forgetting point average and performance, and it was my idea. So how could I, even mistake the two?
Should maybe get a tattoo on your hand.
Thanks a lot. Give me a magic marker.
Easy
Funny
now,
guys.
Easy now.
Funny.
Okay. New set of balls on the table. Let's get down to business here.
I have to say hi to Cameron and Quinn, my grandkids in Wyoming.
God bless.
Hey, you guys, love you. And Katie and Mick and Scott.
Dennis was away on a break and didn't realize until he just racked.
That
They
what that
changed the
switched
balls
out the
out.
balls, yeah.
But look how sharp he is. Would you have noticed if you weren't here in the arena and they changed the balls out on you?
No, it's unusual that he recognized it, yeah.
Yeah, pretty sharp. He come over to the commentator's booth and asked if they changed the balls.
Well, they must have been sparkling over there also, so it might catch your attention the way they were all bunched up down on the bottom like that. So with the light hitting it like that, yeah, you probably would notice it.
This.
Pat's coming out with some one-liners to the people that are listening here.
Watch
I'm
that
trying to hold in the
9. It's
laughter.
on a run.
We got a dry break here, and Dennis is on the rail with this one ball to have nothing with the two balls. The 8's blocking the pocket for the 2. I don't think he'll play it in this bottom right-hand corner.
Believe it or not, I started clocking this match when it started, and I said to myself that this was going to be over in about an hour and 10 minutes.
Well, yeah, at 3-3, I thought it was going a little long before. No, he didn't get him. Shaun's got a window for the 1, but no shot. Oh, he's got a half a pocket. Well, he has more than half the pocket here. This is makeable, but he's stuck up there in the corner. This is a tough shot, but it's makeable. He has to consider himself having the whole pocket for the 1 here, but it's just a tough shot in general. And if he floats right down, he'll be under the 2 ball to play the 2 up in the top corner where he is now. Wow, he really let go on it.
Not only let go, the 1 ball found the
And
pocket.
the 1 ball's up in the, lucked it in up in the corner up there.
And he's got a pretty good shot
Well, he's
to the
got this
side.
2 in the side right here, and he hammered it to draw and missed it. He lucked it in. He's got the 2 in the side with the 3. The cue ball might be coming off the 7. No, he missed it. Nice shot. Now he's in line now. Now he's good. Nope, now he's good.
Fortunate.
Now he could turn this into a 7-5 game and breaking. So good for you, Shaun. Get some more.
Get some, Ed. Fortunate for Shaun that the 2 and 3 were down at that side of the table.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, he'll get his average up here a little too now with this run out.
Both players playing way under their average right now.
They're playing more like Upstate Al's average rate, or well, let's not get carried away. They're not playing Upstate Al's average rate. They would quit the game if they were playing Upstate Al's rate. How's that, Al?
Well, just draw it back and get on the 9 here.
He's good. Nice shot. That's it, Shaun. Get some more. 7-5 here.
7-5.
It's a quick run out.
Hey, I don't
Nice.
have to take this abuse, you know.
Very nice.
I can get the same abuse at home.
I can't get the abuse at home.
Seven to 5 as it stands right now.
Yeah.
We are racing to 9. And we're having a lot of fun here at the Turning Stone event, I'll tell you guys.
See
Come
if
on
they don't-
down.
See if he doesn't come up dry on the break here, because it's been a few
He
dry
runs,
breaks.
he runs this, gets a good break, makes the ball,
Yeah.
runs this. He's
Look
back.
that
Look at a
break.
9.
Look at that break. Look at
Finds
that
the
break.
corner. We're now at 7-6. Shaun
Get some more,
Wilkie.
Shaun. 9 on the break. Dennis can't be happy about that, but
I'm sure Dennis
it's
is not
7-6
happy about
right here.
changing the set of balls that they brought out.
we were just told the score was 7-6 by accident right before that, and it turned out that's a fact.
Are you hearing things again?
Yeah, yes, it's the voices in my head. I did hear that. You heard it too.
I did? Well, you even know what I'm thinking now. Okay, all kidding aside, Pat
Come on,
Fleming
Shaun, get it.
was whispering in our ears 7-6. Every once in a while he's human, he makes some mistakes. So.
Shaun would love nothing more than a 3-pack here, huh?
Well, he would like another 9 here. He'd like to tie this up real quick. Wow, the 9 was motioning
And the
towards
1
the
is
side
sitting
pocket.
there. You know what? He might have a window through that 2 and 4 for the 1 ball here.
He created the great wall of
He
China
did-
in
you
front
know
of
what?
this 1
I
ball.
think he's got the window.
I say we go to the air here. Get the plane out.
No, he can sneak through there and it'll be on the.
It's pretty
Be on the
fairly
two
easy
here.
jump shot, though. The one's lying right there next to the.
Does he have to
side
jump?
pocket.
The 4 is definitely in the way.
Looks like it.
Maybe you could spin between them also.
He's going to elect to
Or
push.
you can push, yeah.
That's what he's going to do. Right up against the 8.
Oh. Put him on the roof a little bit on the 8.
I'm
You're almost shooting over it a little bit, but not.
I'm giving it right back. Yeah, and then Dennis
Yeah,
is going to hit him
yeah,
with the
you know what,
Dennis
you'll-
is going to
you'll-
hit him with the 1 over by the 5 safe. If Shaun gives it back to him, bringing the cue ball
Send the
down
cue
behind
ball
that wall
down
of
the
China.
top
You
rail
watch.
and back down. Yeah, sure.
You watch.
Well, then Shaun should play that himself right here. Don't give it back.
Well, if he can, he will. He's looking at making the ball, though.
He's looking at missing that side pocket by playing that one in the corner.
Shaun just elected to give it back to Dennis. 1 ball by the 5 and a cue ball back down behind his
No, he's
goal.
going for a safety play. Oh, no.
Oh, look at this.
Wow, I didn't see that one
Safety
coming.
allowed.
He left him a slight window here. He might have left him the
A
cut.
little bit too easy on
He
that.
might have left him the whole cut. But to get on that 2 ball is going to be a shot in the dark here, maybe. He wasn't looking down the line like he had the whole ball, so I don't know what he's doing here.
Well, Dennis would have liked to hit that a little harder than what he did to bring the 1 ball over, but nevertheless.
He had to back kick it, and he got it too. Look at that. Good shot, Shaun.
How do you like the way they're lining up now?
Yeah. Well, we got a 5-ball combination of 9 in the corner. Just hit the 1. Hit the 1, it's dead.
I like that shot. Well, this is going to become a safe play, and once again they got to control these kick shots.
Yeah, we got a kick here, and nice full hit on that ball, huh?
Yeah, but wide open shot.
Yeah, and there it is right there. All right, Shaun, you can put something together here and tie this up real quick.
As the 5 comes
Step up and
down,
get there.
As the 5 comes down and joins the line of fire there.
Get some needs to get there before he gets some.
Kind of looks like a practice drill on it.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. He's in line pretty good now. Yeah, that was it right there.
Well, he's
Oh,
got
I'm
a
looking
little
at
more
the 4
angle than
ball.
what he wanted to, so he's going to play it safe.
Yeah, I was looking at the 4, thinking it was the 2 ball from the screen here instead of watching the table. I got messed up on the colors on the screen. It's your fault, Al.
Now, if Dennis can 1 rail kick this from the right side, long rail, and get the bottom of the 2 ball, this way here, the direction of the cue ball will be going towards the 8. It'll be a really, really nice kick.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, I see.
Get the bottom of the 2
Right,
here.
right. Wow,
You
he
hit
whacked
hard.
it.
Why get the bottom when I can just kick it in?
You might as well. You know what? When you kick it in like that, there's no reason to play it safe. It's just beautiful. There's nowhere to go right here. He caught the worst of that hit, even though he got fortunate enough to make it. But as good as that cue ball played, he probably wishes it didn't go in right now. You know.
He's looking at the billiards off the 4, the 3 off the 4 into the side pocket. Because what I think he's thinking about is playing a safe, and if he does hit the 4, it could be a 2-way shot, bringing the cue ball down by the right side of the 6-9.
And he's got the.
And if the 3 happens to fall in, he's got the 4-ball shot.
He's got the 4 ball blocking, the 6-9 blocking if he misses. Yeah, he just floated right down. That's a good move. With the angle that everything will fall out on it, he'll be dead on the 4 on the side if everything works out okay, if he makes the ball. You know. Oh, he didn't
He
play
didn't
that.
even want to go for it.
Gave Shaun a window on the 3 ball now, so Shaun's got to draw this ball off the rail, I guess, huh?
Yeah. Draw right back to the rail.
Unless he can
If you can get by
sneak by that 6 ball to come down in this bottom right-hand rail. That's what he's looking at the tangent line there. I think this is a loser's bracket match, right? Yes, it is, because
We have people checking on it as we
Karen
speak.
Core beat Dennis earlier yesterday.
This is a B-side match, so the loser will be
So somebody's
eliminated.
going home here. And Shaun Wilkie, after that 9 on the break and a little bit of hard fighting here, is back at it here. I see Gilbert up on the hill against Mike Yednak over there. Shaun didn't get the best of that shot right there. He missed the 3-ball and left Dennis with the side pocket here. And a cut to come up. He's good speed to come up and down for the 4 on the side, on the other side, off the top rail.
Just want to get by the 7.
Yeah.
That's all. But the speed of the table just got Dennis a little bit, but
Yeah.
he's got this
got the other
corner.
pocket too, yeah. Yeah, he came out perfect either way on that. Not even on the 50, straight in.
Dennis Hatch nudging his way closer and closer to the hill with every ball he drops
Well, this
here.
is a little interesting here. Does he go forward or does he draw back here?
Just goes up and down.
It's going to go up and down, huh? A little bit of inside. He needs a touch inside. Or he's staying on this side. Or he stayed on this side.
Look where his finger is. Now he got so
He doesn't have the angle. His finger was there for the angle on the. He didn't want to be straight, and I think he can go forward and 2 rail this, but he's really got to stroke this ball good because he's back on the rail too much. Yeah, he's hitting it with some authority. He's going forward and he's hitting it.
2 rails back out.
Nice shot, nice shot. 9-ball got him. 9-ball got him.
That's okay though.
Yeah, he's still in shape.
He's kind of lucky that he's in the position he's in right now.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunate for Shaun because Hatch will go on the hill here, and that's a psychological thing in itself.
He hit it bad.
Uh-oh.
Hit position bad. He hit the 7-ball bad.
Gets to get some more here. Well, come on, Shaun, step it up. You can't be complaining here. That was a gift. And look how bad he got on the 8 anyway after that shot, huh? So he really hit that 7. Oh, he ran into the 9, right?
Yeah.
Is that what he stopped on there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he would have spun that ball and went to the right around 2 rails to get on that 8.
I think Shaun.
But he tried to go straight up and down, and
I think the shot is to draw this straight back down table to the short side of the 8.
oh, you don't want to go rail first to the short rail?
Yeah, it's kind of sharp. You got to
Yeah.
look out for that side pocket on this shot. You know, being where the 7 is so deep in that shelf.
This might be the biggest shot of this set for Shaun right here.
He don't
You know?
have to escape that shelf. I got news for you. The 7-ball looks like it's in there pretty good.
I like it off that short rail and rail first and come down.
Just pull it back right to the short side. Play the 8-ball into the
You
bottom
like drawing
left-hand
this
corner.
ball full, don't you?
Yeah.
You do, huh?
Well, if he can drag it. If he can drag it down the left long rail, that's even a better shot, but he's still got to escape.
Oh, he's going to the top rail.
Oh, good
Oh.
shot. What's
Okay.
all the drag about?
Well, we're not up there seeing how deep it is in the pocket either, you know,
Nice
so it's
shot
tough
by
to tell.
Mr. Wilkie. He,
All right, Shaun, come on. This will put you tie here.
instead of Dennis getting up on the hill, it looks like we're about to go to 77.
Well, you're not seeing any runaways here, even with Oscar and Rodney before, and now this. And close matches, right?
Both players in this match are playing really bad.
Yeah, yeah. And their TPA shows it a little bit, huh?
I would agree, yeah. They both had numerous errors.
That's a lot.
Little pressure on Shaun on this shot, you think? Step up and
No.
make the roll. No.
No.
Oh, you don't see any pressure with the TV and on the hill and all this.
Nice.
I mean, it was a good shot, of course, yeah. But now we got a tie ball game here.
77. We're going to 9.
Shaun breaking. Puts the pressure on Dennis a little bit now. Takes it off Shaun, huh?
Race to 2.
Yeah.
Both players under the gun.
Yeah, Dennis gave him an opportunity to get back in it, right? He didn't have to be back in it.
Dennis looking to give Shaun a good rack here. You know, there's really not much you can actually say about this venue except truly amazing.
Yeah, yeah, and a good crowd here. Nice, really good crowd here watching. Everybody's happy, you know. Everybody here is happy. They're looking at some really good pool here. And great seating and all. I mean, you're up close here.
And by the way, if you are, and we don't promote gambling, just for the record, but if you are of age to gamble, Mike Sugden has like $10 tickets a day, free
Right.
money, like that the casino
Yeah,
gives you to
yeah,
gamble.
that's what it is, actually. It's free money. They want you down at the tables, of course. It's a casino, you know.
Right. I mean, they're really doing a lot here.
Good restaurants.
Okay, 7-7. Shaun Wilkie set to break in game 15. Smashes him. A
Try
lot
break.
of noise.
Try break. Oh, that 7 just saved Shaun.
Dennis.
A lot of trouble there. You know, it got in the way at the last second. Even though he came up dry, you know, he covered the 1.
Dennis faced
Dennis
with a
has to
push
push
out.
here, yeah. Here's a push for you. No, maybe not.
Push out to
Here's
that
a-
alley
here's a
right
push. You
between the
push-
5-4.
Push the 4 right to the 3 and just sit right there.
Or you can push out between the 3-6. Right between the 5-4 is okay too. That's all. Shot here. Hit it real thin on the
Right into the 9 and stop it there, no? Stop
Hit-
it on the 9 and send the cue ball back down.
Hit the 1 ball on the right side.
Yeah.
Come out. Hopefully
Under
stay-
that 6, of course. You
go
want to.
between the 5-4 back down table.
Yeah.
Sean doesn't like it. He says to Dennis, you
Gave
go
it
ahead
back.
and hit the paint.
You know, I don't know if I'm going to give that one back. I'm going to cut that into the 9 and
Unless you want to go just forward with him, bank the 1. Leave the cue ball right there. No, he played the shot.
Yeah.
Got to get between the 5-4.
oh, look at that.
See, if you don't get between that
Oof.
5-4, now you're in trouble.
You know, yeah. Well, that's a break for Shaun right there. He's looking to make this 1 and pull it over for the 9 as well. He's got a billiard, and he's naturally going over that way. He has to anyway to make the 2,
Right,
to
he's
get
gotta
on the
come out
2.
short.
So he might as well play it both ways. He might as well play to make this 9 as well as get on the 2, because
Yes.
it's right there.
He can try to make the 9.
Right,
I mean,
right.
it's a possibility
Yeah.
in the equation.
Yeah, it's a strong possibility. Look
Sure.
at this layout here.
He's going to be spinning short, absolutely.
I mean, that's where you would want the ball if you had ball in hand to make that 9 with the draw on this 1 ball.
The problem
The
is
angle is
bridging.
perfect. Oh, he's
This is
bridging
the
up a little
problem
bit.
he's having, yeah.
Yeah, he's bridging over the 5 a hair, huh? So that'll take that out of the equation. Maybe you don't want to mess it.
No, he
you
can
do
still,
have to make
he can
the ball.
still do it. He just has to get comfortable.
Yeah, he should be happy with making the ball. Forget about that 9 ball and make this 1 ball.
Well, he's not thinking about
doesn't
making
even
the
have
9.
to-
He's
he
thinking
doesn't-
about making the 1 ball
Right, but he
and the
doesn't-
9 as a bonus.
But he could go. He could just draw straight up and go straight up and down too. He doesn't need to draw the ball
He can do that
and
also.
go 2 rails, you know.
Yes.
But he chooses to draw it. I think because of the 9 being there as well. Yeah, there it
There you
is.
go.
Yeah.
Lays the 9
Get
ball.
some.
Shaun Wilkie now
Shaun on the hill.
on the hill. And Shaun's
And he didn't
Other
make the 1,
half.
did he? He didn't make the 1, did he? He went for the 9 ball specifically.
he made
He
he
missed
actually
the- he missed the 1,
actually pocketed the 1,
But did
in
he
the
play?
opposite
Did he play
corner.
the cue ball or did he play the 1 ball? You know, maybe.
I think he played him
He played
the
safety
1
on the
ball
1, maybe.
and wound up spinning the 9 in.
Right.
But the 1 ball did go in the bottom left-hand corner.
Oh, it did.
Yeah.
You know, maybe he was sending the one down to play for the 9. I don't know. That was a good shot. Puts him on the hill. He's got to be real happy because he's been down the whole match. And there's been too many mistakes. They got to be happy. Both of them got to be happy that it's this close.
Shaun's other half, Megan Fort, now with a smile instead of a frown, like at the beginning of this set.
Well, if either one of these guys would have caught a stroke early on, they would have buried the other guy as bad as each one was playing, right? It would be a lopsided score if one was playing their speed and the other wasn't.
Well, that's the way it looked in the beginning.
Yeah, right. But they
You
were
know,
both.
it
They
looked
both
like
weren't
it.
playing their speed. But if one was capitalizing more, he would have buried the guy by now.
That's the way it looked in the beginning.
Yeah.
Dennis Hatch come out rolling.
Yeah.
And I predicted an hour and 10 minutes. Watch the 9 ball.
Whoa,
Kicks the
cue ball. Oh boy. Well, boy, we're gonna go to the hill here. This is gonna be something.
double cheeseburger, boy.
Yes,
Am I getting
sir.
hungry?
This is good stuff now.
This will be the first Hill match.
You fans are got to be loving
I
it.
mean, the second Hill match. The first one was with Earl Strickland.
Right. That was a good match. That was a lot
Now
of fun.
this will be the second Hill match here. And the first Hill match was Earl Strickland and Jason Klatt.
The 2 goes down in the corner, I guess, or it may go in the side. I think he's playing it down in the corner. Is he not?
I have no
No,
clue.
he's looking at the side pocket. Everything's in line here now. Everything's in line. The way it's all lined up here. Yeah, Dennis should be out here, huh?
Yeah. Just got to stay down, stay focused.
Then they're going to have a win by 2.
He got out of shape
Win by
here.
win by
believe it or
2 in
not.
this set, is it not? Just to confuse people. You got to win by 2.
See, he got
Yep.
close to that 4.
Yeah, he did.
So he got a little less angle than what he wanted.
Yeah, he's going to come out, and the 8's blocking that corner pocket up there, so he's got to draw for that same side that he's on, maybe.
He put him. No, he's going to play the
Oh,
5
okay,
into
he
the
had
side
it.
pocket.
He
Put
he
himself
over dramatized it. I thought he got real bad on it.
Put himself right back in shape.
He's got to go up to the top rail. 2 rail for the 6 ball here.
1 rail.
Play it in the side. Yeah, he's playing it in the side.
Now it's all up to his comfort zone. He could.
Now it's stops.
Yeah. Exactly. Play the 8 in the same side
Yeah.
pocket.
This is all textbook
Or
now.
if he gets,
Yeah, this is good. We got a hill match coming up. This is good.
Yeah. It's always a pleasure to see, and I'm sure the viewing audience is enjoying this. Perfect. He can roll right up and shoot the 9 in the bottom right-hand corner and tie this up at 8. Get your roller skates on, folks. Going to be a lot of applause here. Dennis Hatch
Yeah,
being one of the local favorites out of Buffalo.
This entire game rests on Dennis Hatch's break. Right now, the whole set rests on his break right here, right?
Tied at 8. And for the next match, we will give you an update as soon as possible. That'll be the 6 o'clock session. We have plenty of pool ahead as we steamroll through this tournament. 2 back-to-back Hill matches.
All right, here we go. Wow, nice break.
1 ball, 7 ball, everything's
2 ball
running.
in the side. Wow. That could be the end of the game right there. The 3 passes by the 5 down here.
If Shaun's better half, Megan Ford, can chew that bubble gum any faster than what she is, she's nervous.
Yeah.
And so is everybody else around the arena.
Yeah, Dennis has a pretty good layout here.
They're enjoying this. It's sitting on the edge of their seat. Watch the
A
speed.
little speed there. A little speedy. Oh, he got it in the other corner now. Wow. He got it in the other corner real good, too, because he's going to draw it off this side rail here.
I
and
believe
come over
he
for the
was
four perfect.
playing it in the bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah, he is. The bottom left-hand corner, yeah.
Up.
On the screen.
Yeah, I believe he was playing the 3.
Yeah, he was playing for the right-hand corner,
Yeah.
yeah. He got fortunate there, and he got fortunate enough to come over off this rail for the 4 right here.
Okay, this next shot will
He's
put him back in one.
he's looking around like he's complaining about the speed here a little bit. It got to him, you know.
Well, this shot will put him back in line.
Yeah.
He's got to settle down.
Whoa.
Banked the 4 in.
Yeah.
3
A
rails.
little bit of the.
And he acknowledges over short.
How straight is he here? It doesn't matter, I don't think.
Well, if he's straight in,
He looks like he's going to go forward here. If he's that, oh, maybe he is that straight in. He's looking. He's. If he's looking that much, he must be really straight in. Otherwise, he could just follow through 2 rails up for the 6 and down this bottom left-hand corner. But he looks might draw it. No, he's going straight ahead.
shooting the 6 in the bottom left-hand corner.
Yeah,
That's
there
what he's
you go.
going for.
Oh, he could go
If
one
he
rail.
gets
I don't
as
know what he was
straight as
looking at there.
possible, he'll be okay. That's good.
Yeah, that's pretty
It's
good.
a stop shop right from here.
This is real good. Shaun's not liking this. He knows. Okay, good match. Good match. He's got the angle to come down over for that 9 with a good angle. Just doesn't want to be on the rail here, right?
Does he have the angle?
A little bit of an angle.
Yes, he does. Okay.
Yeah, he's real good.
This is the shot, Hill.
This
Talk
is
about
the one.
pressure.
There it is.
Okay, Dennis Hatch
The hatchet man.
defeats Shaun Wilkie. Shaun Wilkie is now eliminated from the tournament as Dennis climbs the ladder on the loser's side. Once again, you are watching the Turning Stone Classic. I'm upstate out, sitting in the booth along Eddie the Lock.
This is fun.
We will get back to you.
Thanks,
with
you
another
guys. Hope you
match
enjoyed it. It was
in
fun.
about 15 minutes, folks, 6 o'clock. Stand by. We'll try to give you an update.
Leaves me straight in on the 4. Straight in. He goes, you're on 2. He left me a tough shot. He goes, you're on 2. Straight in. Oh, he changes the ball. Has the table playing to me. I didn't mean you. Tough conditions. You know, I got a big stroke. I like to use it. I like to let it go. You know, get loose, let my stroke go. Here I can't. The table plays fast, so I got to like hold back when I take the stroke. Yeah, so I got to hold back on every stroke. I feel like I'm a button. You know what I mean? I can't just let it flow.